I am live because the goal is to go live for folks who are also taking this challenge, building both my business and my personal brand at the same time. Barbara Corcoran, who's one of my favorites, always says, jump in before it is to make content. You can join the 365 video challenge, or today is April Fool's Day, so it's also Resurrection Sunday, so I'm also hopeful. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Hello, friends. It's Stephanie, and I am happy because today is day 30 of the 365 Live Challenge. And that means that I have made it 1 month. Yay! 1 month of going live every day. And that's really significant for me, because I remember last year, it was, I think November, No Excuses November, and I saw a lot of folks doing business challenges with their companies, and I remember thinking like, oh, that's really cool, but like, no, I would not go live for 30 days in a row, like, no way. So fast forward to, oh gosh, maybe the beginning of March. I actually don't remember when or how I got connected to Marian Isanu, but I am extraordinarily grateful that Marian and I did connect over Facebook. Somehow I was connected with Marian through synchronicity. Marian threw out on his Facebook page, hey, who wants to do a 365 live challenge? And it's just a personal challenge. There's no winners well, we're all winners if we complete it, but there's no prizes or winners. It's just challenging yourself and supporting each other to go live 365 days in a row, starting Sunday, April 1st, which was also Easter Sunday and April Fool's Day. So, of course, since I didn't think I could do a 30-day No Excuses November challenge, what would I do instead? A 365-day challenge. That makes sense, right? One thing that I'm really aware of about myself is that I tend to go big or go home. And things that scare me a little, I don't even consider doing, and things that scare me a lot, for some reason, I jump right in. So self-awareness is what's key. You got to know yourself. You got to be self-aware. And so sometime in March, Marian threw out this challenge, and I was like, yes, I'm in. I think there were 30 or so something people that agreed to it. We're down to less than 10, I think, that are still doing it now a month later. So I'm super psyched that I made it a month. I'm very proud of myself for sticking with this commitment. And so 30 days ago, I decided, or before that, but I committed to starting 30 days ago, come live to you, sharing my story of building my business and my life with peace and love and light and kindness and good vibes. Gary Vee had taught me through videos online how to do content repurposing, and he had even lined up, Anchor, the perfect podcasting platform. So luckily I had some things in place, and that's another good lesson that I've learned over these 30 days of the 365 challenge is, it's better to have things ready for an opportunity that doesn't come than to have an opportunity come and you not be ready. So luckily I had my Anchor podcast in place. I had some ideas of how I was going to repurpose this content. So when Marian's challenge of, hey, let's go live for 365 days came, up, I was prepared to dive in. And one of the reasons I dove in is because I love my business, Foxytrot Dance. I love teaching dance and telling stories. And when I'm doing networking for my business, I meet a lot of women who, maybe aren't in a position to hire me, maybe aren't even interested in hiring me, but compliment me on, I love your positive energy. I love your energy. You got such a good vibe. How do you keep such a positive attitude? So I thought, well, let me use these lives to share with you what my day is like, because sometimes they're not so positive, and sometimes things happen to get you down. Saturday, I got locked inside my car. Luckily, I was able to crawl out the passenger side, but my door got stuck on my driver's side, and I got stuck inside my car, and I wasn't expecting that, and it kind of put a little damper on my day. So things aren't always peachy, but I try to look on the bright side and remember that everything isn't always good, but there is always good in everything. So I'm very grateful to Marion. I'm also super grateful to the other people that I'm doing this challenge with. They've been really supportive of it. We've been really supportive of each other. They comment, they give me tips. We share ideas with each other. And that's another lesson I've really learned is lean on your community. And if you don't have a community of folks who support you, find one, because we really need to lean on each other. When one person rises, we all rise. We'll go a lot further together. So one of the other interesting things that I learned through this challenge is that I realized very recently that although I wasn't ready to do a November challenge when I saw other people doing it, not that I'm part of a company, I own my own business, so it wouldn't have been a challenge with a group of people from my company. But I could have taken it on as a personal challenge like I am now. But it's on my vision board. I put vlog. I put the word vlog on my vision board this year. And I have a picture of a woman holding her camera up, like taking a selfie. And that was in January. And sometime in March, Marion proposes the challenge, and here I am in April. So threw that out on my vision board, and I thought that was very interesting. That that's very something concrete that I can measure on that vision board, and this happening. So that was really cool. I've learned that it does get easier over time. It is a lot easier today than it was on day one. Still not a breeze, but I'm sure that by 365 it's going to get even better. Definitely brainstorm. So whenever you're going to start a new project, have a brainstorm list in case plan A falls through. So some things fell through in my 30-day challenge. I got held up being stuck inside my car when my lock broke. That was, I needed a plan B for that. I had guests that got ill, so they weren't able to make it for the interview. I had places where I went live on location hoping to share live with you, and it was too noisy, or frankly, the event just wasn't worth sharing with you. So if I had only had one idea on what I was going to do, I would have gotten stuck. So in order to prevent yourself from getting stuck and not moving forward, always brainstorm ahead of time. And when the inspiration hits, have that ready. You may not use that idea today or tomorrow, but somewhere down the road, it may come in handy. Speaking of down the road, keep your long-term vision in mind. So I already have in my head and in my bullet journal notebook, I already have the beginning planning of the party that I'm going to have on March 31st of 2019 when the 365 challenge is done, and I have done a live video every single day. I'm already planning a big party with music and dancing and some tabling of women who do awesome things in the community so I can highlight other people doing great things. And I'm already really excited for that party that's going to happen in 335 days. And yet I'm taking every opportunity to celebrate small wins along the way. Like today, when I've completed a 1 month, 30-day section of my challenge. So I am patting myself on the back and cheering myself along. My videos have gotten longer. The first couple were like 2 minutes. Some of them are still short. Some of them are getting a little bit longer though. I've definitely improved a little bit on the techie side. I have a cool little logo up there I'm working on. I have an intro video. So there's definitely been growth, and that's really exciting to see and super exciting to share with you. And I love when you share with me. I love when you comment. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you've learned. Let me know what's helped you. And let me know what you know that I don't. Like, are there tips I'm missing out on that I should know about, or events I should be going to? Let me know, because 2 of my favorite things over the 30 days were interviews, learning about other people and doing interviews with people, and doing live on locations. I really hope to do more of both of those. So let me know. Maybe I need to interview you. Maybe you're super smart on a topic that I need to share with the world. So let me know in the comments. Hit me up. I love getting to know you through your comments and your questions. So please keep those coming. If you like this video, I would be so grateful if you liked it and you shared it with your friends so they can enjoy it too. Again, this is Stephanie Bandozik, wrapping up my first month, 30 days live of the 365 Live Challenge, sending you lots of love and light and peace and blessings. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.